So, hello everybody, thank you very much for joining me. Today is Tuesday, the 1st of June 2021, and I'm inspired to be here and bring you some messages and some cards. So what I'm going to do, I'm using two sets of cards, okay? One of them is the John Holland Psychic Tarot cards. This is one, okay? And then the other one is Carl Gray's. Okay, I like acknowledging the people who have created these wonderful things. Okay, so what I'm going to do, choose three, I'm choosing three numbers. You choose one number, okay, 1, 2, or 3, and then see what you are going to receive. So I'm going to pick two cards from John Holland and one from the other deck, okay, for each number. So while I'm doing this, just take your time to ease into your body, feeling your question, or feeling, being in your body. Feel your body as you are there, and focus on one number. Okay, 1, 2, or 3, and I read the cards intuitively. So anything which is coming to me, I have already asked for the highest guidance, and I'm always saying, please may I serve. Okay, so this is what I'm bringing here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 3 sets of cards in front of me. Let's see which one we want to take. Okay, number 1. The number 1, while my hand is hovering around two cards of number 1, I'm feeling a little bit undecisive. It's a little bit difficult for me to make a choice or make a decision, or I have made the decision but take the first action. And what Spirit says, but just have a little bit feel into, maybe you need to have a little bit more time to feel into the perfect timing. You have the direction, but then just feel into, continue feeling into. As long as you are feeling into and following your own instinct, you are not going to get lost, as opposed to listening to other people. This is what I'm feeling for number 1. And then, some people might have the time conversation, as if I want to, or I feel the time is going a little bit too quick, too fast, or I'm running out of time. But then Spirit says, what, even if you feel the time is going too fast, or even if you are the one who is trying to make the clock go too fast, as if you are pushing the hands of the clock, turning and turning, you can't really change. That is just a concept. And you see, even when you have the conversation about time, the best thing is to go back to your original idea, because time is going to take care of itself. Okay, so let's see what we have for number 1. I've got light energy, and I've got authority. And then while I'm taking these two cards here, I need to balance. It's really saying that, yes, I have my intuition. I know I need to listen to that. I know I need to listen to that. But then somehow I need to ground myself. Or even if you feel that there is somebody who's trying to guide you or tell you how to do things, maybe you have to listen to your own intuition more. I feel that definitely these two cards are telling me I need to balance these two energies before I actually latch myself onto my project. Now from the other deck, I'm choosing one card, and that's Guardian Angel. Excuse me. Guardian Angel, you are not alone. Okay, you are not alone. And I feel that this is going very beautifully with this card here, the first one. You are not alone, So even when you feel that things are a little bit rough, or I have to make a decision and I do not know whether I need to listen to, or I should listen, or I could listen to somebody else, or how I'm making my first step, just reassure yourself that, that is my energy, I am on the right path, as long as you are listening to your own instinct, okay, following your own light. And then you know that you are guided, you are looked after. The thing is that sometimes we just have to take the first step, just trusting. Actually, your focus might not be on what you are doing, because you already know what you are doing, but then that notion of trusting, and then the things are falling into their places. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling for number 1. Okay, number 2. Now, if you are number 2, I'm feeling, well, of course, my pack number 2 is in the middle. I'm feeling playful. Maybe I'm feeling a little bit too much up in the air with my ideas and playfulness and creativity, and then I might feel myself a little bit. It's a little bit difficult to fix myself into this point. And you know what? Just take account what is around me, what I need to deal with around me. I might be a little bit scattered as well, you know. So what Spirit says that, yes, it's good to have that energy. Excuse me. It's good to have that energy. Oh, sorry, guys. It's good to have that energy of playfulness and all the different ideas. But then, you know, you might want to just grab one and start working with it. Because as soon as you put your focus on that one thing, then it's already there, it's already created, it's already in vibration around you, you know, as opposed to just, oh, which one I'm playing, or, oh, it's lovely, they are all around. Now it's time that you take an action, okay? So that is message for number 2. It's time to take your action, okay? Suffering in silence and fulfillment of wishes. Again, finding the balance between the two. Now, when I'm looking at this card, sorry, my voice. When I'm looking at this card number 9, I need to focus on the number, you know. So it's completion. Okay, so that I'm coming to a circle. For me, quite interesting, this card is saying something else, not what is written on it, but it's absolutely fine. Because my focus is on number 9 and what is around, you know. So that, you know, it's just there. I just have to take it, you know. What I have already made a work, because I created the things around me, you know. It is just time that I'm taking one and I'm taking it, you know. And that is leading you to now the little seed is already bringing you something. And then in all your creation, what is in your, or what is in your hand, in your head, what is in your head, you feel that or you know, you need to know that all of them have their own seed, you know, and some of them are stronger, some of them they need to wait a little bit, you know, but then that doesn't matter which one you choose, because they need to continue growing, you know. You can't just have the seeds by themselves, because they need to grow. That is the circle of our life, you know. So that's, I want to pick up the other one. You see, I want to pick up the other card, but it didn't want to come into my hand. So main card, number 2, is this one, okay? Concentrating on there, okay? And then a card from the other deck is Traveler, move in a new direction, okay? So it's beautifully going with this one. This is for number 2. Be playful, enjoy it, you know, have a good laugh about things as well, you know. Take it, don't take it as seriously, you know. The number 3, now when I say seriously, for number 3, I'm feeling that I need to, or I have that serious energy. Maybe number 3, you might be a little bit too, that is what's happening, and whether you are expressing what is happening, and I'm feeling that you might be keeping things to yourself a little bit, and then just maybe just looking and observing, as opposed to making something happen, you know. So what is internally what you experience internally, maybe it is a time that you start opening it up and then talking about it, or sharing, you know, or doing something, letting that energy off, you know. This is what I feel for number 3. Now, deception and envy and throat chakra. I think we had this card the other day, you know, with the mask, you know, taking the mask. Just maybe it's not, maybe you are a person who has been living your life in one way, and then you figured out quite some time ago that it is not the way, not the most comfortable. You need to do something about it. Or you feel that there is somebody else who lives their life, and you want to tell them what to do and how to do. So there is definitely this misalignment there, but then I have to start communicating it. I love these cards, you know. I love the energy, how the energy is working. I have to start communicating, and quite interesting, as I speak to you right now, as myself, my throat is clear as well. Interesting, number 2 and number 3, we had this transition of energies here. Okay, so that's for number 3. Let's see what we have from the other deck. Moon, take note of intuitive messages. Yes, it's more of this is actually what I was feeling, that when I am here, it's more of my mind. I have number 3. You might have you might be the person with a lot of thoughts, and some of them are a little bit gloomy there, and then you know that you want to do something with those gloomy thoughts, but at the same time you might feel that they are a little bit comfortable serving you, but then you are more out than in. And when I get this, when the Moon, take note of intuitive messages, that is a different way of feeling into our reality. Maybe that is the lightness. When we start working intuitively, that brings the light out of us. And then it's not that bringing out of the light, because the light is already there, but then allowing the light to shine through, okay? Allowing the messages to come through, allowing that inspiration to come through, allowing our soul to be joyful and creative, And it's time, actually, I want to match these 2 cards, that really allowing it to be there. I'm part of the light. I'm part of that I don't want to say part of manifestation, because it is it is it in that sense, but it's more of the expressing myself, and then lighter energy, bringing that lighter energy in my life and then in my surrounding. Okay, so if you have chosen number 3, these are your messages for today. So my lovely ones, thank you very much for joining in. I just thought I would share a few cards and a few messages here with you. I hope you enjoyed it, you liked, you heard something in it. Sometimes it happens, it resonates. Sometimes it happens, maybe the other one resonates. So it's good to have open mind and open heart when we have these conversations. Or sometimes it happens, nothing is resonating. So that's absolutely fine as well. Come back and listen to it another time. So that was my little take on today. I'm going to record something for the whole month, for the whole zodiac. So that's my creative take on that aspect of the work. So it's quite fun. And I'm going to be on Avanar Psychic Radio and Ask Radio, Avanar Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV tonight, Tuesday, 3:30 p.m. EST and 8:30 p.m. GMT time. So taking 2 callers. So if you want to be one of the people, one of the lucky ones, make sure that you send a message to Ask Radio. Okay? Ivana Psychic Radio here on Facebook. So here we go. Thanks very much for joining me. I was Zsuzsanna Hörcsög, a psychic and a medium, and having lots of fun with the cards. Sending you lots of love and many blessings. Bye. Bye.